The Dragon Gate opens once every 10 years. The first spirit beast to leap across can become a true dragon. To stabilize the fortune. This is the graduation exam for all Phantom Spirit Masters. It's also the best chance for countless people. 10 years ago, the rightful heir to the Koi Dragon clan's bloodline. A genius Phantom Spirit Master carrying high hopes from the Lee family. Never thought that jump at the Dragon Gate ceremony 10 years ago. I lost to the Chun family's dirty tricks. Lost to the locking yang needle. Also lost to the so-called Dragon Gate rules. My father paid with his life for me. Ji-Chun lost her soul for me.
And I
Went from the pride of the Dragon Clan to the biggest joke in Chinatown. I only understood later. There's no retake in life. Some grudges can only wait patiently. Wait for an opportunity. Wait for one. Even they think I've already given up. Go deliver this box of fish. The latest ranking from the Phantom Spirit Masters Association is out. The latest combat power list from the Phantom Spirit Masters Association has been released. Banned. It's just a fake dragon. Who the hell is so blind? Dares to mess with my car? So it's you, loser. Such a buzzkill. Everyone was having fun. Kian, how are you hanging out with this scumbag? Well, what else? Should your beautiful sister sell fish together with you? Yeah, brother. Can't you smell the fishy stench on yourself? Why don't you apologize to young Master Chun? So when I marry into the Chun family, I can get you a cleaner job? For Qian Xian's sake, I'll take a step back. Call him Brother Chun. Let me hear it. I get it now. Turns out our Lee family had a traitor back then. That's why you loser had your chance. Watch your mouth. The current Phantom Dragon Master. Can a stinky fish seller like you offend him? Phantom Dragon Master. 10 years, Chun Hao. Can you still cross the Dragon Gate this year? If young Master Chun can't cross, you think you can? Bet you can't even afford a spirit beast. The Lee family is gone. What else can you use to compete with me? Your stinky koi? I'll use this one. Koi to knock your black dragon off the Dragon Gate. A single koi dreams of crossing the Dragon Gate? Hey, koi. Have you lost your mind after killing fish for 10 years? Your brain turned to mush? Take this money as compensation for your fish. The extra? Consider it my investment in your koi's retail. You really think you can fight me, koi? Is that you, Ji-Chun? Take it easy. How? Do you think that koi guy still has something hidden up his sleeve? Tonight you seem distracted. Are you really afraid of a mere fish killer? A century of Dragon Gates. Never heard of a koi crossing it. Why would I worry about a fish? I'm worried about the koi guy. Heavenly eyes reveal all. No doubt about it. See through all spirits. Break illusions and lies. After 10 cycles of reincarnation, Solan's illness still hasn't been completely expelled. Ji-Chun's spirit power was heavily suppressed. Looks like bone-scraping detox is needed. Ji-Chun, hold on a bit longer. 10 years of killing in the rain. Just for this moment. Did it work? Ji-chan, it really is you. Really can't do anything about you. Since you just recovered, today you can eat as much as you want. The decennial Dragon Gate ceremony is about to be held again. Countless outstanding Phantom Spirit Masters are arriving one after another. There's only a month left. If it's me and Ji-chan, we should make it in time. Before signing up, I need to get a household registration for Ji-chan. Damn, you can really eat. True dragon hermit, often changing forms. People only know snakes paint jiao, horses paint dragons, dogs paint pseudo-dragons. But they don't know that Li can paint dragons. That's the Li family's century-old secret. However, the Li must pass 3 tribulations to turn into a dragon. Hello, may I ask what retail registration you need? A koi. Is it this fish? Or this one? Neither, it's the fish for braised koi. What is he laughing at? I remembered something funny. This is the combat registration area. My registration is for the combat retail type. Sorry about that. Show me your permit. Mine's a bit old. Not sure if it still works. Combat Phantom Spirit Master certification is valid for life. But I suggest, if your certificate level is low, it's better to register another spirit beast. After all, a fish. Special. Top-tier Phantom Spirit Master. The rougher the waves, the pricier the fish? So you're telling me a top-tier Phantom Spirit Master wants to register a koi? Yes, Supervisor. That's why I suspect with Dragon Gate approaching, all sorts of monsters and freaks show up. Could someone have stolen a top-tier certificate to do some illegal trades? Wanting to steal from a top tier, only if they have a death wish. So it's you. Senior brother, no. Koi, what are you up to? Just say it. Don't put on airs here. I'm here for household registration. Otherwise, how can I join the Dragon Gate ceremony? Back then, you broke the testing rules at the Dragon Gate ceremony, and Master risked his life to protect you. Koi winner takes all. It's a fact the Chan family won. Now you're taking a koi to compete. Isn't Master's reputation ruined enough? The Chans cheated first that year. This is the Dragon Gate. Fairness matters most. The elders didn't notice the cheating. 10 years have passed. Why won't you admit you lost? Have you thought? The Dragon Gate elders, maybe the whole Phantom Spirit Master system in China, has been corrupted? Enough, go back. I will not approve your registration. Junior sister, I know you won't believe anything I say now, but you're a reasonable person. My paperwork is legitimate. How could you refuse my registration? Dragon Gate ceremony is a deadly contest. You're bringing a koi. Rest assured, everything Li family lost, I'll take it all back. Before boarding, we need to rate your retail. Bring out your koi. Come out, little koi. Little koi, see who this is. He seems to really like you. Why does this aura feel familiar? Koi, your spirit beast is only level 1 now. To join the Dragon Gate ceremony, you need at least S level. 1 month is simply impossible. Better wait another 10 years. Wait another 10 years. Your kids will be buying soy sauce by then. You promised back then, cross the Dragon Gate, and you'd marry me. I can't wait. What do you mean? Not much time left. Just open the B-level evaluation trial for me. Let my little koi warm up first. B-level challenging level 3 doesn't follow procedure. I'm a special rank. I have permission to challenge across ranks. You better think twice. Entering the trial field beyond your rank. You'll bear all consequences yourself. B-level trial field rules. Randomly refresh 8 Phantomasters. You can loot any supplies in the trial field. No rules devouring deathmatch. In the end, one Phantomaster will win the B-level certificate. As time passes, the edges of the map will shrink. Good luck to everyone. Oh no, back when I brought Ji-chun to the exam, we started off within a level. This B-level scene is still pretty scary. These little fish and shrimp aren't worthy of your appetite yet. Wait, what's that? That's a dragon soul essence. This kid's luck is unbelievable. To spawn an S-level item in the B-level trial field? Why is the A-level Phantomaster He-Ting appearing here? The Phantomaster registered here isn't He-Ting. Plus, the system shows over the past month, he's changed identities many times to keep entering B-level trial fields. What about our supervision system? Check the system prompts for me. He-Ting has a special authorization from a higher ranked official. Is it really like Lee you said? The system's been corrupted? I think I smell pork chops. Dragon Soul Essence. An S-level item spawning in the B-level trial field? That's even rarer than winning the lottery, unless… Looks like little Carp's got delivery coming right to him. A special rank Phantomaster enters the B-level field with a Carp. Are you here for laughs? You're here for this, aren't you? Chun family sent you to clear the field. You know too much. What? 10 years of fish killing. Haven't learned much else. I just know where fish bones connect and break. Your Volf structure is about the same. Shadow split. 3 against 1. No honor in fighting. Not a Phantomaster's style. That's a butcher's style. You're right, I'm just a fish killer. Little Carp, time for your warm-up. Even water bubbles aren't enough to scratch my itch. Now's the moment who's going to win. Stealth skill. How can a carp have that? You plan against me. Killing fish is all about timing. Too early, the meat doesn't come off the bone. Too late, the fish won't be fresh. Same goes for fighting spirit beasts. Tear that fish apart for me. It's time for Little Carp's buffet. The black water poison miasma swallowed it. Impossible. How could a carp have poison-type skills? Because my carp has been eating 10 years of grievances and spits out 10 years of defiance. Figures, just another Chun family dog. Supervisor, isn't this carp way too ridiculous? It can turn invisible and has poison bubbles too. All the data is recorded. It's recorded, but the system shows it has a valid qualification. There's a special approval from higher-ups. We don't need to interfere. Keep monitoring. Back up all the data of abnormal contestants. Senior brother, you're really different this time. Is this thing actually useful to you? Got it, you want real food. All right, if you win today, I'll treat you to barbecue. Congratulations to contestant Carp for passing the B-level trial stage. You've earned the B-level Spirit Beast certificate. Currently ranked first in points. So the top spot goes to that Carp? I just saw He Ting being carried out. Could she have done this? Your Carp actually beat in a level Spirit Beast. Otherwise, why not try yourself? Oh no, that's all right. Here's your certificate. Please keep it safe. Tell those who want to ambush me. I've been butchering fish for 10 years. I don't mind chopping a few more big ones. Stop playing dead. You only ate 3 pounds of barbecue today. You used to be a dragon. Now you're just a glutton.
He Ting is only the first sniper.
Since the Chun family wants to sabotage me, they must have set up agents at every resource point, specifically to grab high-value items and limit other contestants' development. So I'll do the opposite. When selling fish, I always notice the dealers put the best ones outside. The real good stuff is hidden at the bottom of the freezer. It's the same in the retail trial stage. Starting tomorrow, we'll scavenge where nobody wants to go. But before that, how exactly do you use this thing? Can't just swallow it raw, right? Are you part dog? All right, you're tougher than me. There's nothing here but poisonous ores. Going in is just a waste of time. Heard someone went in yesterday. Their spirit beast got poisoned. The treatment cost more than the ores they picked up. Did you hear that, Buffett King? On the surface, it's just scrap mines. But from the shark's experience, the best meat is always on the bone. Sure enough, where the poison is thickest is usually where high-purity genuine iron ore forms. These students got their heads stuck in textbooks. Wow. "10 years ago. Why is the Lee family's Beastmaster badge here?" So the event back then was even more complicated. Brother Hao said, "That kid might try to pick up scraps in these deserted spots. Search carefully for that useless carp." Brother Hao really sure gives him credit. There's nothing here. Told you so. What future could a carp possibly have? Let's move on. Go camp at the next resource point. Next resource spot. No, I'm going back to where you just searched. All the high-grade wind chime stones were already taken by the Chan family. Just scraps are left. No way I'm messing with them. Let's head somewhere else. The semi-wild wind chime stone area gets battered by strong winds all year, so the bedrock forms temperature cracks. The real gems are usually hidden in the crevices. With air control and your water shadow plus poison cannon, could be interesting. Chun Hao, you're after the big fish in plain sight. But after 10 years of butchering fish, I know exactly. The fattest ones are always out of sight. Come on, let's check an unpopular area next. Supervisor, you've been watching for 3 days. Need a break. The Chan family has planted 17 snipers in this trial. 5 of them are a level. Even if the carp is strong, there's no way it or its handler can handle all this. That carp went from LV-25 to LV-31 in just 3 days. Isn't this speed way too abnormal? Someone used high-level clearance to alter the Thunder Waste's refresh table. They made Thunder Crystal Beasts, which should only appear in the S-Rank zone. Spawn early here. Are we supposed to step in? This is a clear violation. Wait until I cross Dragon Gate, then I'll come back and marry you. Go on. Pull up the hidden safe route map of the Thunder Wastes. But that's internal info right away. Three A-level snipers. The Chan family must really think highly of me. Retreat isn't in my vocabulary. That Sundar tone must be little junior sister. Pretending to be a passerby, huh? Little carp, wanna try the Thunder barbecue platter? Your Thunderfire festival's coming sooner or later. Better get used to it now. Alright. A stray dog. Carp. You've got nowhere left to run. Hand over the carp. Young Master Chun might let you be a watchdog. Hanging out with a mere carp. Little carp. Sense the thundercloud's energy nodes with your dragon whiskers.
Now.
Use your metal scales to attract the lightning. What is he trying to do? System alert. Heavenly thunder successfully guided. Thunderstorm lightning horse. Thunderbird overloaded with lightning attribute. Now paralyzed. What kind of move is that? Shark's first step ride the wave. Didn't your teacher show you this? Don't get cocky. Young Master Chun already knows you're investigating the old case. You won't survive the Dragon Gate gathering. Then go tell Chun Hao. Since I, the carp, am back. It's not to die as a loser. Wanna eat? The Thunder Crystal Beast's core? Supposedly, the core only forms during its berserk state. Someone purposely kept it in core state even while dormant. Are they raising venom or what? Is this some kind of poison cultivation or... Junior sister, I owe you one for this. System prompt, Little Carp devoured Thunder Core. Level up, LV.31 to 55, 38. Thunder Crystal Beast will awaken in 3 minutes. Recommendation, evacuate immediately. Thanks, junior sister. Call me next time instead. Stop pretending to be a passerby. Who's your junior sister? Get lost. Ji-chan was the Azure Dragon back then. Would attribute so weak to thunder and fire. This time he's going for true dragon form. Surviving the Thunderfire trial is part of the course. He needs to adapt to fire first. Entry level for registration is also 45 now. Just 3 days on the normal route. Probably won't make it. A dragon is of thunder and fire. It doesn't fear their intensity. It fears chaos and unpredictability. If fire can enter the woods, it will nurture the dragon streams. Thunder and fire will become rungs on the ladder. If you're afraid of the heat, you should know back then. Ji-chan loved picking golden flame prawns from volcano lakes the most. The prawns out of water tong are way hotter than what you see now. These 10 years after Fish Island were not just about killing fish, but also alchemy. Let's go, I'll take you somewhere warm. And fight off an ace-rank young lava earth dragon in violation. You'll get yourself killed going in now. Might as well give up on this location. Better to abandon it? You want to eat that? If it's a return sweep, then it's not really a loss. It's a hunt. I'm in a hurry. Just borrowing his collection then. If you die, all I'll do is collect your corpse, not avenge you. Let's go. Time to meet our generous collector. Not bad, give it 3 more days. And this earth dragon can advance early. The Shan family is guaranteed to sweep the top 3 spots this time. Who's there? Peeping Toms will die. Lian, wrong place, huh? The Aquachen district is on the 1st floor. You bring a pet fish to the lava dragon cave. Planning to dry it out, or what? I came for the fire spirit core. You, or that banquet ingredient fish? Giving you 3 seconds. Get out. I don't kill those without spirit beasts. Ruin my reputation. And the local iron veins are unstable. The lava flow is 30% slower than normal. 2 days clearing out this zone. You never even noticed the cold iron vein. Sudden drops in temperature in the semi-wild area. When the earth dragon spews lava here, it forms a brittle shell. Makes movement clumsy. Too bad the juvenile's intelligence isn't developed yet. Doesn't get the terrain. Wrong way to evade. Why does he trust so much? He definitely has bad intentions. Little Carp Crystal. Simple parlor tricks. Little carp. 3 inches below your scales. No, Impossible. How do you know the location of the core? That is a Chun family secret. Chun family secret? 10 years ago, the Earth Dragon manual was stolen from my Li family library. It seems it fell into the hands of the Chun family. When it comes to the art of dragon taming, my Li family is the true ancestor. System prompt: Fire attribute affinity. Breakthrough achieved, gained Dragon Flame 01. Passive: Immune to fire damage below ultimate level. System prompt: Lightning fire purity increased to 40%. Illegal deployment of an S-class spirit beast to clear the field. The chain of evidence is complete. Do you think the Chun family will protect you or abandon you? You wouldn't dare make it public. The Chun family is powerful these days. No matter how big the fish, it dies without water. And water is always flowing. Yo, if it isn't Miss Passerby, you actually came, and you even won. Evidence attached: Structural map of the Earth Dragon Fire River nodes. Perhaps this will be useful for your supervision. He is a core instructor for the Chun family. Now that you've provoked him, there will be plenty of trouble ahead. It's precisely because he's a core member that he's more valuable. Also, little junior sister, you need to understand one thing. They were the ones who provoked me first 10 years ago. Finished for the day. Tomorrow I go to sign up. Look. Someone actually brought a carp to register. Is this guy doing performance art? The registration fee for the Dragon Gate Grand Ceremony isn't cheap. Wouldn't it be better to use that money to buy a decent spirit beast? Hey, this fish is pretty aggressive. It actually dared to spray me. Keep it low-key. On what grounds are you denying my registration? My spirit infant is clearly a rank. The system shows your spirit infant has been injected with potential stimulants 3 times within a month. This violates Article 7 of the Grand Ceremony's banned substance regulations. Your eligibility is permanently revoked. I just wanted him to be in better condition. The banned substance detection system has been upgraded. The Shan family certainly knows how to kill with a borrowed knife, clearing out a batch of potential competitors first. Jiang Ming, it's me. Registration for this session is cancelled. Disqualified from competing for 3 years. I picked up that item. I didn't know it was contraband. Rules are rules. There is a seal inside your spirit beast. You need to explain its source. That's a family heirloom amulet. It's not a violation. The enforcement team needs to conduct an inspection. Don't touch my cat. A phantom spiritist has the right during registration to refuse unnecessary physical contact inspections. You can check, but wait until registration is over and use a harmless scanner in the isolation room. Who are you? Special grade? But his spirit beast is definitely abnormal. That's a Flameheart Master Protecting Talisman. Refined using ancient methods. It automatically triggers a shield when the spirit beast is near death. It is a legal defensive item. Grand Ceremony Item Catalog, page 48, Category 3, Item 7. Do you need me to recite the regulations? Show him the signature of the rune's refiner. Oh, Master Lin Shan. Verification complete. You may pass. Thank you, Senior. Your turn, Special Grade Phantom Spiritist. Name, Li Yu. The Li Yu from 10 years ago. Wasn't he ruined? How is he still special grade? I heard he's been killing fish at the mall for 10 years. According to the rules, low-level spirit beasts require an additional potential evaluation test to determine eligibility for the competition. This is to prevent people from just making up the numbers. Fine. Unable to determine energy level. Warning, exceeds the limit of the force testing platform. So, did I pass? Qualification approved. ID D734. Thanks. Senior, please wait. Thank you so much for just now. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have been able to register this year. It was nothing. Senior. Are you really that Li Yu from 10 years ago? The Li Yu who had the Azure Dragon Great Circle. You've heard of me? Of course. My grandfather Lin Yan was the one who refined the Flame Heart Talisman. He often mentioned you before he passed away. He said you were the most talented phantom spiritist he had ever seen. He also said there must be more to what happened at the grand ceremony back then. Master Lin Yan. What else did he say? Grandfather said, the refining technique for the dragon locking needle wasn't a Chan family original. It originated from a much older hermit sect. Before he died, he told me that if I ever had the chance to meet you, to give this to you. This is a scale he obtained from the remains of an ancient flame dragon. A memory fragment is sealed inside. It might be useful to you. Activation requires pure dragon bloodline power. Thank you. I will remember this favor. It's my grandfather who should say thank you. He always wanted to apologize for not standing up to testify back then. He said a refiner should be able to distinguish truth from falsehood. But because he feared the Chun family's power, he chose silence. Tell him I don't blame him. Under those circumstances, self-preservation is only human. Senior, if you need any help during the Dragon Gate Grand Ceremony, please feel free to find me. Although I am weak, I will work hard. Good. As I thought. There are other forces behind the dragon locking needle. Soon. Ji-chan. We are one step closer to the truth. Master Lin Yan was famous for his refining. The clues he left behind are definitely more than just a simple memory vision. The year of Genkin, July 3rd, while tracking the raw material for the dragon locking needle, the broken dragon tendon, I accidentally entered this palace. Saw 7 figures in black robes, replicating ancient artifacts. The techniques were identical to those used by the Chun family. They called themselves Shadow Trace. The cave contains refined prohibited poisons, ensuring the peace of the Dragon Gate that year. However, since you have embarked on this path, I leave this for the destined one. Lin Yan's hidden dragon cave, deep in the Dragon Hiding Mountains, 300 miles west of the city. That is an abandoned ancient battlefield. The spiritual energy is chaotic. Ordinary phantom spiritists won't go near it. Li Yu, your opponent for the first round tomorrow, is out. Who? Chun Hao's cousin, Chun Fei. and a rank phantom spiritist. His spirit beast is a Gale Falcon. Speed type, excels at high altitude ambush. This past month at the trial grounds, he's been specifically hunting water-type spirit beasts. Record, 27 wins, 0 losses. Arranged by the Chun family, I assume? Obviously. Also, I found something. The technical director responsible for maintaining the ceremony's spirit testing system 10 years ago, surnamed Zhao, died mysteriously of illness 3 months after the competition. But his son, Xiao Xiaowai, also registered to compete this year. He's using the alias Sea Breeze. His spirit beast is a C-rank water-rippled turtle. Where is Xiao Xiaowai now? I checked the surveillance. After registering today, Xiao Xiaowai went to the west side of the city, to the second-hand market, and bought some climbing gear and ancient maps. Judging by his direction, it looks like he's heading to the dragon-hiding mountains. What a coincidence. Also, the Chun family is hosting a banquet at Heavenly Dragon Garden tonight, inviting all the seeded contestants. The stated reason is pre-match exchange. Chun Hao made it clear that anyone who doesn't go is disrespecting the Chun family. Be careful. They might target you at the banquet. I understand. Thanks. Li Yu and the Hidden Dragon Cavern incident. I've also found some clues. It's very dangerous there. The ancient town is damaged, but it's still operating. And the junior sister, this is my path. The competition is in the afternoon. We'll leave before dawn. We should be back before noon. It won't take much time to eliminate one. Chaotic spiritual energy flow. The densest direction leads to the ancient town. A 100-year-old mark of the Flowing Cloud Sword sect. Even they were wiped out here. I was wrong again. This copy of the 7-star dragon sealing array is way too incomplete. Old friend. Am I being too naive? Back then, Father investigated the dragon locking needles and... What can a C-level illusionist like me do? Someone's here. Array core fluctuation is abnormal. Someone was here. These fresh marks are less than an hour old. A rookie. Can't even draw the basic runes correctly. Who's the reckless one looking for treasure this time? Search per the master's orders. The secret of the hidden dragon cavern must not be leaked. Find them and remove them from the scene. Over there, Who made that noise just now? Get up if you're not dead yet. Carp fish. The one who brought a carp to the ceremony. I know you. 10 years ago. My father pointed at you while watching the Longmen ceremony live stream at home. He said if nothing unexpected happens, you'll definitely be the next true dragon guardian of the nation. Later, He Xiao Mingyuan is your father. Before my father died, he said, the forging record of the dragon locking needles is hidden in the deepest part of the hidden dragon cavern. He wanted to expose it, but he didn't have time to collect all the evidence. So that's why you came. I know I'm weak. Ripple Turtle is only sea level. But I had to come. It's my father's dying wish. Follow me and don't move around. If you want to get the evidence alive, you'd better listen to orders. The flaw in the greedy Wolf Guardian shows up at midnight. It's already passed. But in Master Lin Yan's notes, there's another line. If the array core spirit stone is replaced with a counter attribute, a breach can be forcibly torn open. 3 types. Can you inject water energy into these 3 spots at once? It has to be precise, not a bit more, not a bit less. I'll try.
Injecting into Jumpin position.
Second current to lose in position. Hold steady. Your father was the technical supervisor back then. His specialty was precision control. Third current to wank position. 3 streams injected into 3 array cores at once. Little carp, hit the greedy Volf position with dragon might. Go. Oh. Looks like this was remodeled from a mine. This way. It's a record book. These are all evidence. As long as we get them out. Looks like a rat slipped in after all. Zhao Mingyun's son. And the carp. Since you know their whereabouts, you should understand. Some secrets mean death once you know. When the fight breaks out, just take the record book and run. Go back the same way. Number. I can't leave you behind. The truth your father died for. Someone must take it out. Finish talking? Then you'll never leave here. Catching the dragon lock needle barehanded. That's impossible. The needle is a good one. Unfortunately, the user lacks skill. Zoro really ingested dragon poison, but it doesn't affect him. Looks like the Lee family bloodline is dumber than expected. Can't let him leave alive. Careful, they might be phantoms. Little carp light. Dragon Clan purifying golden light. How can your carp do that? That's not how a fantasy spirit master fights at all. This is like slicing meat from the bone. Dissecting my spiritual power circuits. Shark's 10 years. No matter how tough the bone, there's always a seam. Thousand shadow kill. I can't see anymore.
10-year sharks mostly work in the dim, early morning fish markets.
My eyes are already adapted to faint light. But my other senses are even sharper. 3 steps ahead to the left, I hear the sound of shadow blade piercing through the air. The densest is sunlight. 7 steps behind on the right, there's a barely audible sound of clothing rubbing. The real body is here. Demonic camp. How do you know that? Your breathing echoes slightly toward the stalactite direction. The real body has always been hiding inside. Manipulate. What's Shadow's relationship with the Chun family? 10 years ago, the Dragon Lock needle from Dragon Gate was given by you.
Hey, hey, hey.
You think you've won? Deep in this cave, they have suicide fighters. It's over. Hurry, take what's most important. We don't have much time. This is the transaction ledger between Shadow Sect and Qin family. It covers 30 years. Go. What's that sound? They've raised other things deep in the cave. Quick. Jiao Dragon Corpse. S-Class. Little Carp reaches the Stone Sea Formation. But his dragon blood circulates automatically, barely able to withstand. Wait. That's hostility between the same kind. Also, it's hunger. You really have a big appetite. Although the Jiao corpse is dead, the lingering dragon essence is a great supplement for Little Carp. But this is S-Class. Even though it's weak, it's still way beyond what we can handle now. It's over. We can't get out. Jiyu Shijiao moves stiffly. Joints show signs of being controlled by puppet strings. That means he's not fully revived, but refined by Shadow Sect into a guardian puppet. Puppets have a core. Break the soul control mirror. The stone reef will become unstable. But you have to hit the core about the size of a fist within a 0.5-second window during its attack. Hit the core that's about the size of a fist. Senior Lee, my dad mentioned this in his notes. Ancient Jijiao-type puppets use pure young thunder fire. If lightning and fire strike together, it can briefly stun its soul. Thunder fire. Little Carp's thunderfire purity is at 40% now. Only able to release weak thunder light, but still short of real thunderfire.
Unless.
A true dragon must survive 3 tribulations. The second one is the thunderfire trial. You can trigger external thunder and fire ahead of time. But the risk is much higher. 9 deaths for every life. Alright. Later, I'll distract him. You use the water mirror from Turtle Spirit to reflect. Focus the light from the ever-bright lamp onto his soul control sutra. Use the brightest light possible. But he's after thunderfire. Light is just a shadow. Give up only if absolutely necessary. Unless there's absolutely no other choice. Because he's just mortal flesh. Now. Let's go. We made it out alive. It hurts forcing the Thunderfire sword. It's too damaging for the bloodline. Ah, he's really going to paint the dragon. Time to head back. There's a match this afternoon. Senior Lee, keep these pieces of evidence safe for now. During the Dragon Gate ceremony, the Chan family won't dare act openly. After the tournament, I'll contact trustworthy people and help expose this. I believe you. Come on, time to reel them in. First interest payment starts with Chun Fei. Hey, where are you? On the way back to the city. Someone reported the hidden dragon cave before us. It was a Chan family elder. Reported it under the guise of checking ancient ruins safety. Law enforcement team is already there. They're cleaning up the site. Found any bodies? All 3 black-robed corpses were found, but the cause of death was ruled as backlash from the ancient town. All traces of Shadow Sect were erased. Also, Xiao Xiaowai's whereabouts were exposed. Chan family is secretly searching for him. Is he safe now? I hid him temporarily in one of my safe houses. But he can't stay long. Chan family bribed several information brokers. They're searching the whole city for young fantasy spirit masters with turtle spirit. Have him stay put. I'll get him after the afternoon match. You still care about the tournament. Chan Fei Chan family tampered with things there. They applied for the life or death mode, using the incident 10 years ago. Little Carp's violation at Dragon Gate Gold Spike repeated. Claim is to protect Da Xiuai's safety, and pressured the Elder Council. 3 Chan family elders voted yes. The other 4 stayed neutral, so it passed. They want to kill me openly in round 1. Chan Fei's Gale Edge. He's absorbed the essence from 17 water-type spirit beasts over this month. Developed a bloodthirsty trait. Both speed and attacking power are top tier for this rank. I suspect Chun family prepared a blood sacrifice talisman for him, just to kill me. Even willing to waste a class spirit beasts. Chun family really went all in. You can still forfeit now. Little sister, I didn't back out 10 years ago. Now even less. Help me with 2 things. First, find out. What's the activation condition for that blood sacrifice talisman? Second, keep an eye on Chun Hao at the afternoon match. He'll definitely show up in person. Can you handle this? What do you think? Little Carp. Chun Fei's condition is off. Medical team detected. There's a high concentration of berserk potion in his body, and a mind control mark. Right now, he's just a programmed war machine. Target, only you. It's Chun family's usual trick. Also, Chun Hao is in the VIP suite, with 2 experts I've never seen. They feel icy cold. Unlike Chun family enforcers. I suspect they're from Shadow Sect. Are you sure this can track back? Or identify the caster? What an evil talisman. There's a vengeful beast soul sealed inside, made with live refinement. Definitely not mainstream these days. I need time. Give me results after the match. Make it out alive. Contestant Little Carp, please enter. Life or death mode countdown. 3 minutes, get ready. Ladies and gentlemen, next is the first round of this Dragon Gate ceremony. Also the first life or death duel in nearly 20 years. A life or death duel. It's Little Carp versus Chun Fei. Little Carp is just here to lose. Ezzy paid the back door, right? Chun Fei is going to finish him in 1 minute using Shadow Sect's talisman. No problem, right? Blood sacrifice talisman activated. Gale Edge now has almost S-class burst power, but he'll die after the contest. Just a Gale Edge. They have plenty. I just want Little Carp dead. The more miserable, the better. Life or death contract, no regrets. Life or death in the match. each to their fate. Both sides step up and leave blood imprints. The duel begins. Blade thousand slaying strike. The fishmonger's net seems to cover all directions. But at the moment the net is pulled, the center of the web is actually where strength is most dispersed, and where the gaps are largest. What kind of movement technique is this?
He ripped off the Gale Falcon's claws with his bare hands.
This is a special grade technique. Die. Gale Falcon Bloodline Awakening. Bloodline state activated. Oh my god. The aura of the Gale Falcon. This is pure skill. Contestant Chun Fei actually. Show them what true dragon might looks like. Oh! Now's the time. An instant kill! The winner is Liu. Liu, congratulations on advancing. I didn't expect that after 10 years. Your methods would become even more unpredictable. You're next. Why bother? Perhaps there was some misunderstanding back then. Now that you've recovered some strength, why don't we have a talk? The Chun family can provide you with resources, and even let you become a man of status again. Resources bought with the lives of my father and Ji Chun? Do you think I want that? Don't push your luck when you're being given a chance. You think winning one life and death battle gives you the right to challenge the Chun family? The waters of the Dragon Gate ceremony are much deeper than you imagine. I certainly know how deep the water is. Everything that happened back then is clearly recorded in the ledger. Don't think I won't find it. The brat who raises turtles and his junior sister. I'll settle the score for his little scheme sooner or later. The second round is in 3 days. You'd better stay quiet during these 3 days. You have special grade abilities to protect yourself, but those two might not be so lucky. By the way, the Council of Elders has formed an investigation team to review the eligibility of that strange fish of yours. Stay tuned. They've cordoned off Chun Fei's emergency room. I can't get in. But the life signs detected outside are very weak. Even if he lives, he'll likely be a cripple. Another scapegoat for the Chun family. Do you have access to the Spirit Beast Registry archives? I'm the supervisor, of course I do. Take me there. I can take you, but you can't do anything that violates my professional principles. Don't worry, I'm just going to look at some books. This is the original archives of the registry. All initial registration records for retail spirit beasts, bloodline loops, and abnormal incident reports are all here. System records can be tampered with, but some of these old relics here only recognize paper and soul seals. What are you looking for? Ji Chun's original registration file from 10 years ago, and all records regarding dragon blood atavism, or abnormal evolution of spirit beasts, especially regarding carp types. You want to prove little carp's legitimacy? Not prove it. I'm looking for clues. Little carp's path to dragon transformation is different from any records I've seen. It's too fast. It's too smooth. It's illogical. You suspect there's a problem with little carp's evolution itself? Found it, the Lost Scrolls of Pterosaur Research. This was written by a traveling scholar 200 years ago. It's an unofficial record, but it mentions some taboos. Experiments with spiritual energy sacrifice, reverse melting, and stealing the dragon's foundation. There's a forbidden art that uses true dragon blood as a medium, locking the soul and refining the spirit to forcibly seize the dragon's foundation and transfer it to an ordinary beast. But the carp transforms into a dragon, not a phoenix. However, everything gained would have a twisted foundation, which would eventually result in a backlash. Stealing the foundation? You mean the Chun family's black dragon back then?
It wasn't the Chun family's black dragon, it was Ji Chun.
They suppressed Ji Chun 10 years ago, not to stop him from transforming into a dragon, but to use Ji Chun's true dragon body to feed that pre-prepared wyvern that possessed the black dragon bloodline. This is the true purpose of the dragon locking needles. Not suppression, but to lock the dragon soul and extract the dragon sinew. So the reason the Chun family's black dragon king could cross the dragon gate and transform is because he stole Ji Chun's. Ji Chun didn't completely dissipate. His dragon soul core was sealed by the dragon locking needles. As I took his remains out, he slept for 10 years. Not until he was reincarnated as little carp did he begin to transform into a dragon again. But this process may have already been twisted by that forbidden art. The faster he evolves, and the closer he gets to being a true dragon, after the foundation was stolen, the more likely the residual distortions and hidden dangers will explode. Then what should we do? Stop the evolution? Or it might be impossible to stop. Once the path to dragon transformation begins, there are only two ends, success or death. What we need to do now is, before he completes the final evolution, find a way to lift the influence of the forbidden art, the stolen foundation of the dragon. And the method is likely in the records of those who participated back then. The Chun family and the Shadow sect. Someone has intruded. High-level authorization. They bypassed my alarms. This is a technique specifically used to track residual spiritual energy traces. Triggering an alarm in a closed space will only drive the enemy into a corner. The target's residual aura ends here, but a weak dragon blood reaction is detected. Moving deeper in. Should we search deeper? This is the core archive area of the registry. The risk of triggering the deep defense system is very high. The master's order is to retrieve or destroy forbidden knowledge the target might contact especially records related to Foundation stealing and dragon locking. Priority targets: pterosaur archaeology, secret records of the ancient alchemist sect, and a secret volume of Dragon Gate Chronicles. Incinerate them with spiritual energy immediately upon finding them. Leave no trace. Move fast. Judging by their movements, they are very familiar with the classification here. This isn't their first time. They know what we're looking for. Even the specific book titles. The level of internal leakage is very high. Is that the Shadow Sect emblem? People from the Shadow Sect can penetrate the core archives so easily. Either there's a mole in the registry's upper management, or they've mastered some vulnerability we don't know about, or a backdoor. Found the secret records of the ancient alchemist sect. The seal is intact. It hasn't been read. Good. Destroy it on the spot. Use soul-consuming fire. Can't let it be destroyed. To catch the bandits, first capture their leader. It's a secret technique from the Xiling of the Shadow Tribe. To still have such speed under the influence of the spirit-absorbing art. Shadow Sect dogs dare to come here and scavenge? The dark space was limited then. Large-scale techniques could easily cause a collapse, or destroy precious archives. My hands are tied in this fight. Damn it. What happened? The fireproof spirit item protecting the books worked well. Little carp. Hi. Retreat. This face, this scar. I think I've seen it somewhere before. What did my father say when he pointed at that photo? It seemed to be about going astray. In the way of key cultivation, an impure heart is the greatest taboo. You know him? I might need to verify it. Seal this secret record immediately with the highest authority. The archive's defense system was silently breached. There must be a high-level traitor inside. I will investigate secretly. But the Shadow Sect has already set their sights on you. Good. Let them focus on me. I'm waiting for them too. I'll drag each one of them out from the shadows. Young Master Hao and Young Master Fei forcefully activated it. The blood sacrifice talisman suffered a strong backlash. The contract break caused by the spirit beast's death made things even worse. We used the family's reserve bloodline essence. It could only save his life. I'm afraid his cultivation is completely ruined. He's a useless waste. If the spirit beast died, so be it. As long as he's alive, at least he can serve as a cautionary example, reminding others to do things more efficiently. The backlash data from the blood sacrifice talisman has been recorded. There were some anomalies. The backlash was much stronger than expected. It seems some higher level force intervened in the impact, accelerating young Master Fei's collapse. Higher level. To clarify, at the peak of the blood sacrifice talisman's power, a brief but extremely pure dragon aura was detected inside young Master Fei. The impact was mild, but its intensity was extremely high. It directly crushed his already fragile sea of consciousness defenses. That dragon aura came from that annoying carp again. That's not just a regular carp transforming into a dragon. Honored steward of the Shadow Sect. Looks like last night's operation didn't go well either. We ran into a bit of trouble. But by harvest time, it's basically confirmed. The carp next to Li Yu is Ji Chun, whose dragon spine was extracted 10 years ago. Reincarnated. How could reincarnation be possible? Wasn't the dragon lock needle supposed to restrain the soul and extract the tendons? That's the theory. But the Li family bloodline is special. The carp may have used a secret technique we're unaware of to preserve a bit of Ji Chun. The true soul wasn't extinguished. Borrowed power and rekindled the body. What's worse, its evolution speed is abnormal. It even manifests a thunderfire attribute that shouldn't exist. That means it might be absorbing the dragon essence that was taken away years ago reversely. Reversely absorbing? So if I capture it now, wouldn't I get a more complete dragon essence? Don't act rashly. It's in an unstable stage of evolution right now. Its internal powers are inconsistent. Forcibly extracting it is very risky. And the carp isn't easy to deal with. Last night, Xia Zi from the retail registry was there with him. Xia Zi is just an A-level minor manager. What waves could he possibly stir up? He may not be a threat himself, but his network of connections, and whatever he's covertly investigating, could cause complications. Master means to finish the carp off in the second round. Once we get the carp, we need a foolproof plan. He's facing Yan Shi in the second round. Zhou Meng, a reckless brute who only knows brute force. I've arranged everything. Zhou Meng's spirit beast, Han Shangxi, will take a special berserk pill before the match. Rush in right at the start. Even if Li Yu wins, he'll be completely exhausted. He'll expose a weakness. That's not enough. Li Yu fights in very unpredictable ways. You can't judge him by normal standards. We need double insurance. This is a forbidden spirit core. During the match, find a way to sneak it in. It will create a temporary spirit space, interfering with the arena barrier and the spirit beast's link. The time is short, but enough to create an opening. This thing won't be detected by the judges. It barely fluctuates in spiritual power. The disruption when activated just looks like natural chaos from a high-energy shock. Tracing it afterward, there's no way to find the source. The key is timing. Don't worry, Zhou Meng's an idiot. He'll do anything for money. He'll deliver the perfect surprise to Li Yu at the most opportune moment.
Elderly.
It's safe here. Arranged by Manager Xia.
He said this place will be demolished soon.
No one pays attention to him. He even gave me an encrypted communicator. I can only contact him one way. This bone necklace was taken from the records room. A few key rubbings from the Seven Secrets manuscript. And fragments of the invader's mask from last night. Plus a blood sample. Immediately use your contacts in the underworld. Get these items out safely. Deliver them to your father's most trusted friends or colleagues who are outside the city's sphere of influence. But Elder, you're giving these to me. I'm keeping the originals and the more important clues on my end. You can't put all your eggs in one basket. Also, I need you to use technical means to help me check someone. Investigate all artifact forgers and ancient appraisers, or spirit illusionists who might be connected to Shadow Trace. Specifically look for people with burn scars on their faces. Aged between 50 and 70. Active 10 years ago. Later possibly disappeared or changed identities. These burn marks are very special. They seem to be left by some kind of ghost fire, backlash, or curse. I'll find a way to infiltrate, not apply for, access to the relevant medical records and the anomaly incident report database. Be careful not to leave traces. Shadow Trace has already noticed you. I'm not afraid to finish what my dad couldn't. I'll get it done. This contains details about the early Dragon Gate tournament, parameters for barrier maintenance and energy flow control, plus some notes about barrier vulnerabilities, and the academic discussion about possible external interference. Notes. These are my dad's work notes. He used to always carry notebooks like this. The report mentions the Dragon Gate itself is a huge, stable psychic energy aggregation. The energy field it emits has a specific frequency. Theoretically, if there is a strong enough identical frequency, it might create temporary ripples or holes in its energy field, which could affect the stability of the Moon Gate process. This phenomenon is suspected to have occurred during the year of Zhengian tournament. Minor fluctuations. The year of Zhengian was exactly 10 years ago. The year Elder Li attended the Dragon Gate tournament. Your father suspected 10 years ago. The Dragon Gate itself had possibly been interfered with. He even left records. Another new piece of evidence. This is only theoretical speculation and suspected records, not direct evidence. But it points us in a direction. Back then, the Chan family's cheating was likely more than just the dragon locking needle. They may have also used some method to temporarily interfere with the Dragon Gate energy field, making sure it was foolproof. This notebook is important. Send it with your father's relics and keep them safe. If the tire is broken, the bearing will make noise too. Chun Hao's collision was actually impressive. Shark saved money for 10 years. All to buy you BBQ and Dragon Spirit Essence. There's barely enough left to patch the tire. Who's fixing cars? Scan the code and line up. Didn't you see I'm busy beating this stubborn gear? Boss, patch the tire and check the bearing. Push your car in yourself. No time to serve you. Wait. Kid, your last name is Li. You know me? More than just know you. Your father Li Qingshen was my sworn brother back then. I even changed your diapers. 10 years, you finally look like a proper human. It's those eyes, just like your father's back in the day. Stubborn to the bone, huh? The Li kid finally stopped riding donkeys and came to fix his e-bike. Elder is called Uncle Zhang. Your dad used to call me Zhang the blacksmith. Your dad left in such an unfair way. Uncle Zhang, how did you recognize me? People in the Li family have dragons in their eyes. Their shadows can't be hidden. And this fish is that Ji Chan, right? Changed his skin and still thinks I can't recognize him. You suffered, kid. That dragon locking needle injury still isn't healed, is it? How did you know? The original dragon locking needle blueprint. First came out of our sky workshop. I've been investigating it for 10 years. Proper dragon locking needles are meant to seal runaway dragon veins, mainly to lock, not to kill. Look at this. See? The version circulating now has barbs and soul siphoning patterns, designed to destroy the dragon core. Shadow Trace and the Chun family work together. The Shan family is just Shadow Trace's dog in plain sight. They not only use it for the Dragon Gate, they also set up secret dragon energy extraction stations all over the country, specializing in catching wild dragon descendants. Retail and strip their roots to feed that tail dragon. Where are these stations? Abandoned retail feed plant in the old Tangxi industrial area. 3 months ago, my apprentice saw people in black robes coming and going. He smelled blood and the restless energy of dragon beast descendants. I've long wanted to take down that cursed place. You showed up, just in time, and Ji-chun, you're coming with me. Of course my apprentice saw it. I have to go save them. But before that, let me fix your busted bike first. Your dad's talent for channeling energy was honestly average. But he had a sharp eye, and he was great at reading people.
He said the Shan family patriarch had shifty eyes.
What a shame. Uncle Zhang, you've been investigating all these years. What else did you expect? You really think I'm just an old mechanic? Sky Workshop was infiltrated by Shadow Trace. People scattered or dead. Only I'm left hiding here, picking up their junk to study. Kid, did you come back for revenge? Or to overturn this mess? At first it was for revenge. Now I want justice for Ji-chun, and all spirit beasts whose future was stolen. I want real justice. Looks like you really are your dad's son. We're hitting their first sight tonight. Oh, that's the device scavenged from Chun family scrap. There's still some data residue, but my old decoder can't read it all. Maybe Zhao Shuai can decode it. Stick close, kid. Won't take responsibility if you get lost. Uncle Zhang, shouldn't we plan a bit? Plan what? I've run the streets half my life, with only 3 things: good skills, strong fists, and solid luck. Let's go see your father's old friend. Your style is surprisingly wild. That feed factory. See the light flickering in the left window on the 3rd floor? That's high-frequency psychic equipment running. Normal factories can't afford it. Ji-chun. Something's off, kid. Have him operate basic energy for me to see. His dragon core is unstable. It's flaring up early. Has he been evolving too fast lately? And forcibly activated Thunderfire again. Is there any way? Trouble. This situation needs a proper dragon spine stabilizer to channel and soothe chaotic dragon energy. I have a half-finished antique version in my shop, but it lacks the key material, warm spirit jade. Where am I supposed to find that in the middle of the night? Mission cancelled. Let's go back and stabilize Ji-chun first. Those bastards are getting off easy. Let's head back. I'll think on the way, where we can get warm spirit jade. I have a warehouse behind my shop. I think there are still some leftover scraps from Sky Workshop days. I'll go check. Warm spirit jade, warm spirit jade. I remember dismantling an old zero-energy heater before. Oh, here it is. There are a bit too many impurities. Listed 3 items. It'll do for now. Kid, bring Ji-chun over. Get closer to the furnace. Let him feel the refining energy fluctuations from the stabilizer. It has a calming effect. My master taught me that back then. Refining a stabilizer. The heat is secondary. The key is to keep the mind steady. I'm pretty steady right now. Unexpected, unexpected. Doesn't affect the big picture. Watch the Zhang family's ancestral craftsmanship. Portable dragon machine emergency stabilizer ring. It's just a bit ugly. Little guy, bear with it for now. It might be a bit hot. And a bit tight.
It's effective.
For now, it's stabilized. But this thing is for emergencies only. The Wenling jade inside is really low quality. At most, it'll last 3 to 5 days. You need to, before his next flare-up, find a Wenling jade core at least the size of a fist, with no impurities. Make a permanent one from scratch. Where can I find it? There's an old mining area in the north of the city. Decades ago, a vein there produced semi-formed Wenling jade. Later, the mine collapsed and was abandoned. But there may still be some raw or deep inside the caves. It's just that place isn't very safe. I heard mutant spirit beasts wander underground there. And there's lingering resentment from miners who died there. Normal folks won't dare to go. I'll mark the exact spot in detail for you during the day tomorrow. Tonight, let the little guy rest well. You shouldn't be idle either. Help me tidy up this mess. Your manufacturing process is about as chaotic as wrecking a house. What do you know? This is called creative passion. Next time, I won't let you suffer like this again. No matter what, we need the Wenling jade core. Oh, right, where's the counter device? While we're at it, let's see if I can rescue it. The data. Maybe. There's info inside about the internal structure of the extraction station. Some spirit beasts escaped before. Judging from these marks, small and a bit damp. Looks like a small amphibious or semi-aquatic spirit beast. Maybe it's still hiding near the factory. Old mining area north of the city. Follow the red line I marked. The blue circles are caves that might still have Wenling jade or... Remember, that place is weird. If you see anything dirty in the caves, don't force it, just run. Your fish is a patient now. All right, you're tough, go ahead. The Wenling jade core must be obtained. Ji-chan can't suffer again. This is the place. Mine no. 3 used to produce semi-formed Wenling jade. Come on, let's go in. Okay, I trust you. What's wrong? Is the dragon machine unstable again? Uncle Zhang said this ring only holds for 3 to 5 days. Looks like that's part of the unsafeness here. Jichuan. Listen, let's retreat for now. The sound. Solen's wound still hasn't healed, has it? Little guy. I'm just a lucky escapee, that's all. Back then, I was locked in the Chun family's dungeon. The next cage over was this little green dragon. Of course, you were still a legless little green dragon then. You kept banging into your cage day after day. Kept me up all night. Later, they used a dragon pin to extract your spinal energy. I smashed the water cage and escaped in the chaos.
Hid here.
Ended up hiding for 10 years. You're a victim from back then too. You have Li Qingshen's bloodline scent. You're his son. Your father was a good man. He tried to save us back then. Too bad. You came to the abandoned mine for the Wenling Jade. It's for Ji Chun.
His dragon machine is unstable.
Needs the jade core to make a permanent stabilizer. Rough but effective. That's John Blacksmith's skill, right? Only he can make good stuff look so ugly. You know Uncle Zhang? He's been here a few times, trying to find Wenling Jade, but he didn't pass the Mind Soul trial. Wenling Jade is condensed by the spirit of the vein. To take its core, you need the soul's approval. Otherwise, you'll just get ordinary jade. Follow me, I know where the core is, and can help you pass the trial. As repayment for Li Qingshen's kindness all those years ago, and for putting up with the neighbor for months. Father, the good karma you left behind has saved us again. That's the core. But if you just take it, it'll sink into the vein and vanish. You have to pass the mind-soul trial. Feel the memory of this vein. Get its approval. The trial is to let you witness its pain. It was exploited and polluted. To take the core, you have to prove you're different from those people. I get it, I was trapped before too. It hurt. But someone saved me. Now I'm here to help you. Purify resentment with my own vitality. Little guy, you're kinder than I thought. Thanks. Let's go. This place might collapse soon. The mind soul is released. The vein can finally rest. Is Uncle Zhang building or wrecking a house? It's a style thing. Done. Check out the Zhang family's peak design dragon machine. Deluxe cross-pattern ring version. Upgraded features. Not just stable. The dragon machine can slowly absorb ambient spiritual energy to replenish itself. Promotes healthy growth. Also comes with basic waterproof, fireproof, and lightning protection. It just might be a bit tight. This is for healing, not for cleaning. Hey, Carp. During the years I hid in the mine, I sensed more than one spot with similar resentment. Extraction point traces. They've set up points all over. Not just for extracting from dragon machines. They're collecting all sorts of negative energy. What are they really after? I don't know. But I remember the black-robed guys mentioning a term. 10,000 resentments returned to the sea. 10,000 resentments returned to the sea. Little guy, your dragon machine is stable. But what was taken still isn't fully restored. I can sense it. In my body too. There's a bit of dragon energy that leaked from you back then. I'll give it back to you. It's not much, but it's a start. All right, the favors between neighbors are settled. Next time, don't keep me up at night. The path to replenishing the dragon machine is still long. But at least we're no longer walking alone. The second round opponent is set. Yangtze Zhou Meng. A class spirit beast. Sweaty shirt, thick skin, power type. Any info? His main trait is directly going head to head. Simple tactics. But my people saw. Chun Hao's assistant met Zhou Meng in private last night. Zhou Meng's family is struggling. His mom is gravely ill. They're really short on cash. The Chun family probably bribed him. To make this match rough for you, add money to win. Won't know until we fight. And be careful yourself. Anything can happen on the field. Don't gossip. Second round, Carp versus Zhou Meng. Match begins. Sorry about this. Dry land charge. Oh. So hard. Don't force a collision. Attack from behind and aim for the joint. Invincible. This defense is just outrageous. Pig Ma is juiced up. That berserk mode is insane. Li Yu's attack didn't even break through. Barrier abnormality. Match paused. Final blow, spreading and charging upward. Spiritual energy interrupted. Dragon device is unstable. Let's see how you dodge this. Little Li Yu. Trust me, don't fight in the void. Follow it. Treat the void as a slide. Winner, Li Yu. What kind of movement was that just now? Li Yu is swimming through chaotic spiritual energy. That was such a slick move. Making money isn't easy. I'll take you out for treatment. Don't leave lasting injuries. The Chuan family is starting to use dirty tactics. "15 years ago, Yin Fire backfired on Mo Yan. I've seen this face before. Sky Pillar Solon. These blueprints are really off. Someone is making changes. He's modifying it in a sinister direction. Can you find who's behind it? The traces are very clean. But I suspect it's Shadow Step's handiwork. They've been very close to the Chun family lately. Mo Yan's situation is really dangerous. Stop investigating for now. You still have Xiao Yu to take care of. Exactly because I have Xiao Yu. I can't let these things pass on to future generations. Mo Yan was actually your father's friend? the one who warned about issues with the dragon lock needle back then. After his son disappeared, he vanished as well. Also, he might know more than we imagine. I applied to access the restored Tiangong server. Found an encrypted experiment log. Signed by Chen Zhuan. So Mo Yan's disappearance was probably because he discovered the deal between the Shan family and Shadowstep. He was silenced or forced to cooperate. His son was in their hands, so he could only choose cooperation. There's a repairman called Old Mo, registered for scar care identical to Mo Yan's. Old book room in South City. I'll check it out tomorrow. Go together. If it's really Mo Yan, he may still be forced to work for Shadowstep. We have to be careful. He's definitely being watched. I'll keep digging for clues about his son. As long as we find Mo Jiayu, maybe he'll help us. Wait, if we're investigating him, does Shadowstep also know? We've alerted them. But a snake has to leave its hole before you can strike at its weak spot. Go according to plan tomorrow. Comfortable, Zhao Hai. Be safe on your end. Don't worry. I'm hiding somewhere where even delivery can't find me. Mo Yan. It's been 10 years. Do you still remember my father? Jiu Jai is just around the corner. The shop with the half-open shutter. My people said, the supply delivery guy just left this morning. It's a time window now. Feel free to browse, nothing shady here. There's nothing you need here, leave. Official routine inspection. Please cooperate. Inspection. Inspecting these crappy books? Or inspecting this crappy face? The drawer emits an extremely chilling aura. It's the lingering resentment from the dragon lock needle. Complex emotions flashed in Mo Yan's eyes. Heartache and guilt. And a hint of fear. The year Zhao Yu disappeared. It was this season too. The Shan family, or rather Shadowstep, used Zhao Yu's life as bargaining chip. I improved the dragon lock needle design for them. A more efficient dragon device extraction unit. I did it because if I didn't, Zhao Yu would have been sent back the next day. Cold as we are now, now's our chance to pull them up by the roots. You haven't even dug up their soil yet. Shadowstep doesn't just want 1 or 2 dragon foundations. They want massive amounts of dragon wing energy. They're preparing a ritual to awaken or create a terrifying entity. What kind of ritual and where? I don't know the details. But I suspect the main ceremony location is on an island overseas. These are the abnormal data I recorded, and the rare material usages. I suspect they're not creating a dragon, but building a vessel or an urn. Take it, that's all I can give you. Come with us. We can protect you. And try to find Zhao Yu. I can't leave. I have a curse in me. If I leave for more than 12 hours or leak info, it will activate. Zhao Yu will get the signal too. Plus, since I stay here, I sometimes get to see new photos of Xiao Yu. They send me a new one every year. Proof he's still alive. Little guy, thanks for your good intentions. Cursed spell on me. Son's being held hostage. He's nearly in a checkmate. Not necessarily. The spell can be broken, and he can be saved. The key is we need more leverage. Act faster. Thinking of Xiao Yu again. Go ahead and think. We will. Spent my whole life building dragon lock formations. Turns out the ones getting locked up are our own people. Li Xiaoyu. Li Senior. It's me. Nice to meet you. I'm probably not much help. Turns out the cat's only good grade. I'm not really good at fighting either. Match is about to start. Does your cat have any special skills? It's fast and dodges well. And it takes hits like a champ. My grandpa always said, if you can't beat them, run. If you can't outrun them, just tough it out. Follow my lead later. Keep yourself safe. Li Linjiaoyu team, please report to Arena 3. Your opponents are Chan Feng and Chen Lai team. Let's go. Both teams entering. Match starts. Ji-chun, keep the left side in check. Lin Jiayu, have your cat disrupt the right side. Don't force it. Kid, move aside.
Dodge.
Let's see how long you can dodge. Poison mist eruption. Yanshin defends the master. Ward off evil, avoid poison. Grandpa said. Yanshin support isn't for taking hits. It's for protecting what matters. Small fire resonance. System warning, detected high concentrations. Ancient artisan bloodline spiritual energy surges. Fire dragon cat gets temporary status boost. Yanshin charm overload activation. What the heck is that? Ji-chan performs hydrotherapy. Longxi cools down the fire fluff cat. Li Xiaoyu, make your cat's fire pillar last 3 seconds. Then immediately remove the light and retreat. Got it. 3, 2, 1, time's up. Dust sealed, Chen Lai team. Spiritual beast coordination interrupted. Unable to fight. Winner Li Linjiaoyu. Open your mouth. This is worse than the Dragonlock needle. Uncle Zhang's special all-in-one tonic. Good medicine tastes bitter. Who told you to use a reckless finisher in the finals? You've totally overdrawn your dragon energy. Kid, I dug up something. Turns out those Chun family bastards are stirring up trouble in the Elder Council. They're pushing some spirit. Beast origin traceability public test. Clearly targeting your family inheritance. Xia, Yuan is handling it, but it's a lot of pressure. When? As soon as 3 days. As late as a week. You all need to hurry up and recover. Ji-chan, try to stand out even more. But don't overdo it. Keep it balanced. Ji-chan, we need to rest up quickly. We have a big battle ahead. There's material left by Old Long below. Seems like it could help everyone. Formation. Where did you learn that? Nicely done. Ji-chan, you're really getting stronger. Carp, look over here. With that size, you're telling me it's a carp. No doubt it'll pass the toxin detection test. The Shan family is just picking a fight. Attention, this test will comprehensively analyze the source and evolution path of the spirit beast's bloodline. Energy properties. To ensure the fairness and purity of the Dragon Gate ceremony. Contestant Carp, please place your spirit beast at the core circle of the detector. Isn't that healthy? Detector malfunction. Stop immediately. Instrument response. There's hidden erosion within its energy core. Auto purification in progress. This is a standard protective protocol. Playing dirty, huh? Impose restrictions. Liu Jin endured it, and even tore everything apart in reverse. That black light is definitely suspicious. It's a trap. Elder Joe said it's a standard protocol. Who are you fooling? Standard protocol. Should I show you all what a real abnormal situation looks like? Based on the evidence, Zhou Heng is suspected of abusing his power and colluding with outside forces. He is hereby placed under arrest. What are my charges, exactly? Everyone saw it clearly. But some people are hiding things in their hearts. Heaven knows, earth knows. Additionally, I formally accept the invitation from the International Academic Exchange Association. Some truths are waiting for me even farther away. Well done. But we've tipped them off. This overseas trip will surely be full of danger. Let's hope they actually show up. I haven't roasted enough with my Thunderfire yet. Listen up. Target Island codename, Hot Spoon. Because the terrain looks like a spoon, and it's especially hot. Officially, it's a retail ecosystem research station. In reality, it's one of their hidden bases. On the surface, security seems loose. Even tourists can go take pictures. But the core area, which is the jungle at the handle part of the spoon, an internal report we got in the next episode says, the energy readings are off the charts. There's also spatial shielding, covered by an academic conference. Identities are set. I'm the team leader. Researcher Li Yu is my field safety consultant and retail collaboration expert. The trip is 7 days. 5th day is the full moon night. when the moon and clouds carry the heaviest yin energy. It's also the favorite time for all sorts of dark rituals. So gear is key. I pulled an all-nighter to prepare for you. Island Adventure Deluxe Set. Check out the tropical style camo shirts. Built-in thermal runes, sun protection and heat resistance. The main thing is they really fit the tourist vibe. Uncle Zhang, these patterns look like beach shorts came to life. Multifunctional goggles. Sandproof, glare-proof. Comes with a DJ disruption rune. Most important, look. Automatic cooling mini fan. Must have for island trips. I'm a dragon, not a sunbathing beach crab. The highlight, portable environment camo. After the generator starts, it can simulate the surrounding light, oxygen and low-level spiritual energy fluctuations. As long as you don't do anything stupid, like charging into crowds, cutting-edge gear, encrypted communicators. Lee, you and I each get one. Regular comms on the island will definitely be monitored. I can't go with you. Too big a target. I'll back you up from offshore. Remember, if things go south, make sure you survive. Watch out for the altar, soul furnace, moonlit night, drizzle. Oh no, Mo Xiaoyu is in danger. Besides us on the boat, there are 3 actual researchers and 2 other crew members. Lin Li's behavior seems off. It's subtle but can't fool me. The Shadow's informants are normal. They'll definitely double-check that we made it to the island. Whoa, it's huge. 10,000 times bigger than a fish market tank. Relax. You'll have plenty of chances to see it later. I'm going to use lightning, fire, earth, breath to blast some fish. Wait, I mean grill them. Seafood buffet. Nervous? A little. But mostly just glad I finally get to beat up those bastards face to face. Hot spoon more like a dragon's lair. Welcome to Hot Spoon Ecological Research Station. I'm your guide, Shaolin. This must be Mr. Lee, the security consultant. Don't worry, it's very safe here. No large predators at all. Well, maybe some small critters now and then. There's a lot of crying down below. Got it. Let's stick to the plan. Careful, he's off. Something triggered him. It's no coincidence. They purposely provoked this gatekeeper beast, trying to kill us by proxy. Damn, this bird ate explosives. You gotta be kidding. The lightning fire calamity was triggered early. Boss, looks like the buffet is open early. Remember to watch the timing for me. Got it, but it's a bit troublesome. Ready to fight? Fresh out of the oven. Yeah, it's still hot. Perfect for testing out these new claws. The closer to the center, the higher the energy readings. But the life signatures are all over the place, full of contradictions. Something's off. It's way too clean. Not even a quarrel around. Does that make sense? Let's go check it out. Be careful. Guests from afar. Welcome to Gixon Village.
I'm Chief Amu.
You all look like you've been through rough travel. Got caught in a storm? Come in and rest up. Try our village's specialty, tranquil fruit. It fights off fatigue and calms the mind. Thank you, Chief. We're from the Ecological Research Station. Got lost by accident. Research station, huh? All right. Our village always supports research work. All right. Tonight is our monthly Thanksgiving night festival. Interested in checking it out? It's when we worship our guardian dragon god to pray for good weather. Dragon god. The merciful and mighty dragon god blessed us with this pure land. His image is enshrined at the altar. Beautiful weather today, huh? This little dragon guest really likes our fruit. He's got quite an appetite. Sorry for that, we'll pay for it. No need, no need. It's just one fruit. You all rest up first. I'll come fetch you at dinner. That's the thief. They're worshipping that thing as a god. Look, the villagers are totally brainwashed. Looks like their resentment and life energy are being drained and channeled into the image, connecting to the island's core. Hold on and offer your strength to the dragon god. Then you'll stay in this paradise forever. Offer to the dragon god. Stay in paradise. How is this paradise? It's clearly a blood farm. Looks like someone doesn't agree with our beliefs. Right here, deep in the crack, there's a strong aura of dragon death and warped ancient formation energy. I've checked the perimeter. The hostility from the undead dragon souls is strong, but the orthodox dragon energy on you might be the key. A lot of our kind sent below. Let's go see, maybe we'll find clues to restore your dragon machine. Unbelievable! They're crying. They can't tell friend from foe. You've all suffered enough. Rest in peace. This is highly concentrated forgetting dust and bloodstains. This Gixuan town has been converted into a massive energy transformation and transmission channel. Destination is the main altar at 10,000 wishes to the sea. Someone's coming. Probably the commotion just now. Drew a shadow cleanup team. Retreat. The full moon's coming soon. We need more intel. Weakest energy flow is when the moon just covers the top of the middle pillar for 30 seconds. We have to destroy all 3 pillars at that moment. Devices at points A and B are in place. Point C is farthest and most dangerous. I'll handle point C. I know the water routes. Can use underground streams to get there quickly. Be careful during exfil senior. Remember to regroup at the extraction point right after. Don't get stuck fighting. Ambush. It's a trap. Run. I'll hold them off. They were waiting for us. Retreat now. Listen, if we go back now, we'll all die. Bishri Longsha is buying us time. But senior. No time. Go. I'll wait for you.
He used his life to let us live.
Don't let his efforts go to waste. I know. I just need to remember this feeling. We've been exposed. We can't stay on the island anymore. We must contact Uncle Zhang immediately. Find a way to leave the island. Elder Bishri Longkan. Hope he's okay. Yingzong Chan family. I will make sure this debt is paid back in full, with interest. Do you hear me, kid? Your signal is blocked over there. There's a high-powered jamming station on the island. Barely able to receive. Any news from the Bishui Long clan? Yingzong insiders sent back vague information. The big fish from that night was captured. Seriously injured but still alive. Being secretly escorted to the lower level of the main terminal. They might want to treat him as lost material too. Discovered. 2 Yingzong spies disguised as stranded tourists. Operating in the northwest direction. They're hunting us. But they're being cautious. Like they're trying to pinpoint our exact location. Instead of launching a direct attack. Want to see if we've left. Or maybe they're waiting for us to meet someone. Director Xia Li Yu, young friend. I've understood your situation. What's happening on the island is tragic. I've arranged a disguised supply ship. It'll pick you up at the small eastern bay at midnight tomorrow. Sending you the coordinates. Thank you. Elder 5. We've already gathered some evidence from the island. Wish you luck. That old man looks familiar. Let's hope so. There's an ambush underground. It's a trap. Just as expected, they're still here. Li, hand over the dragon and all the evidence. Maybe you'll die with your body intact.
Hey.
Take them down. Ji-chun, cover our retreat. I'll take him and leave first. Wu Chang is a member of Yingzong. The Elders' Council is even more rotten than we thought. It's all my fault for not noticing that old man's odd behavior sooner. It's not your fault, we just wanted outside help too badly. This lesson taught us what we can rely on is only the blade in our own hands and companions who won't betray us. Before, I just wanted justice and revenge. Now, it seems, smashing a few Chun family and Yingzong bases isn't enough. We have to root out the whole rotten foundation. Like a huge factory. A factory producing malice. Right now. Uh, Uncle Mo Yan, there's not much time. What really is the ritual? Where is Xiao Yu? The core of the ritual is soul swapping. All the resentful souls collected by the tail dragon over the years, and forcibly extracted dragon muscles, are fused with this soul furnace, injected into a body strong enough for a true dragon. As the final vessel, the one they want is Ji-chan, who's about to transform into a dragon. Xiao Yu is at the lowest level of the altar, B7 life support pod. The password is the wedding anniversary of me and his mother. Reverse order me. Forced to debug it. There's a backdoor in the final program. Once started, the furnace will overload for 3 minutes. An energy backlash is the only chance to destroy him. Starting point is at the top control console. You'll need my access card and Qinglong bloodline to activate. Go down for the next patrol alert. Only 90 seconds left. Let's get Xiaoyu out. Hurry, don't look back.
He purposely hurt himself to cover us.
So we absolutely can't let him and Xiaoyu wait in vain. Your brother Li Yu. My dad showed me your photo. It's me. Your dad sent us to get you. Did dad do something bad again? He's doing the best he can for you. That's his courage. This is an alert for abnormal location and vitals. They've discovered us. Oh. Hurry up. This won't work. We'll get dragged down. Blow him up. I rushed here as soon as I got your signal. This is Elder Emu. He's awake. The village's brainwashing formation is cracking. Sorry. Aiding the wicked. I know a secret path to the abandoned dock. You can escape. But the ritual on top of the altar is almost finished. They're draining the spirit beasts they've captured. And human souls. Plus the Bihui dragon source. The power of seniors. Retreat first, then come back. Smash everything here to pieces. Got it. You guys come here quickly. Check out this new gear I made for you too. Also for Xia Girl, I sent over the new rules for the top 8 team battles. See, Shadow Dragon Scale Armor. Made using those miscellaneous dragon wing scales you brought back last time, and mixed with the skin shed by Bihui Dragon Flame before. Spirit Energy Coordinator. For team use. Can strengthen the spirit link between you and your teammates' spirit beasts. Stability suits you as the core commander. Portable high-energy snacks. Explosive beans, special for Ji-chun. Chew one in emergency. Can boost thunder and fire breath power for a short time. Side effect. May cause hiccups. If you spit sparks, be careful not to burn your own team. Top 8 team battles, 3-person teams. We need to decide as soon as possible. Teammate Lin Xiaoyu volunteered.
He and his fire velvet cat are more talented than expected.
What about the other spot? Zhou Meng. The one you beat before who used blood sacrifice talisman. His mother's illness. I contacted specialists through the registration channel. Her condition is stable. He owes you a favor. And he hates the Chun family. So he's at least straightforward.
Huo Ji-chan.
You're famous online now. Humans are really strange. Popularity is a double-edged sword. Can hurt the enemy but also cut your own hand. That's why we have to win beautifully next round. Win so they have nothing to say. I just tried to catch the Lingbo around the base. Besides the usual defensive formation fluctuations, there are 2 very hidden, very regular probing signals. Source unknown, but the method is skillful. Doesn't seem like ordinary media or fans. Let them see how we shatter their dreams, punch by punch. Senior Lee, Brother Joe, please advise us. Sorry about before. I'll listen to commands this time. No need to mention the past. This match is 3 versus 3. The opponents are Team Gale. All 3 are speed-type spirit beasts. Good at guerrilla tactics. Zhou Mang, your Han Mountain Rhino. Handles the front defense at the start. Creates terrain restrictions. Lin Xiaoyu's Fire Velvet Cat causes interference. Protects the flanks. Ji-chan will give you instructions. Ladies and gentlemen, next is the top 8 team battle. Highlight match. Li Yi competing with new True Dragon Ji-chun. Teamed up with Dark Horse, Ling Xiaoyu, and Heavyweight, Zhou Meng, versus the speed-famous Team Gale. This is a clash of spear and shield. Stay tuned. Yeah, hidden thunder avoidance. Tiger, hold him down. Right now. Break the wall and charge. Dragon Soul Pressure. Thanks for today. I haven't fought so smoothly in ages. Used to always just charge ahead. Team fighting is all about trust and complementing each other. Your defense is the foundation of tactics. He's really strong. Not referring to strength. I mean here. Winning beautifully. Online comments are overwhelmingly positive. But Chun Hao is making moves. He pulls some strings. Put himself as your potential opponent in the finals. According to intel, his tail dragon has been very unstable lately. Full of brutality. Your finals won't be easy. Perfect? Settle both old and new scores. Carp, we meet again. No little junior sister to help you cheat this time. The things forced out by evil arts. Do they even deserve to be called a dragon? Watch your carp later. It's a mudfish now. When your mudfish gets torn apart, you'll understand. Contestants, please enter. Match begins. Black Dragon, take him down. We know. Did you see that? This is power. Your Lee family. What's the point of clinging to that pathetic legitimacy? Ji-chun, don't force the fight. Wear them down in a running battle. Blood sacrifice berserk dragon style. Yeah. We are. Chun Hao. So all you can do is rely on forbidden arts that overdraw your spirit beast's life and potential? 10 years ago. Did your Chun family use the same method to feed this fake dragon? What nonsense are you talking? Am I really talking nonsense? You know the truth. The dragon lock needle drained not just Ji Chun's dragon muscles, but also the lives of countless unique spirit beasts secretly caught and squeezed dry by your family over the years. This fake dragon is nothing more than an evil creature made from piles of corpses. Slander. Slander, referee.
He's interfering with the match.
Accusation or a slander? Please check the evidence.
Ensure.
Li Yi's spirit beast is designated as an evil entity in the test. This is young Master Chun Hao's request. This year's Dragon Gate a fair pleasure working with you, province. The supply of the Dragon Lock needle is more than sufficient. The evidence concerns the fairness of the tournament and even more serious accusations. The match is suspended. Player Chun Hao, please cooperate with the investigation. Let's go. Wow. This is just the prologue. The real reckoning comes later. Last time you said when things were settled, we'd have tea together. Fulfilling it early doesn't count as breaking the promise, right? No, but settling things is still far off. Tomorrow is the finals. The opponent is a behemoth secretly trained by Shadow Trace. You've seen the data. Stitch Monster is tough to deal with. Are you scared? They're the ones who should be worried. I'm just thinking about what to do after smashing Longmen. Can't just go back to fish killing. You could work at the registry as my security advisor. No reason to waste the title of special grade spirit master. Worth considering. As long as you clean up your system first. Already working on that. Elder Wu's betrayal is a breakthrough. Just follow the investigation. A lot of leeches can't hide anymore. After you finish the finals, I bet there'll be big changes. When all this is over, I'll treat you to a meal. A proper one, not street food. Wow, Big Shark Lee is finally getting it. Alright, I'll remember that. Dad, I know you're not a hero. You're just a father who wants to protect his son. Tomorrow I'll do what I can too. I'm no longer a burden. The last treasure I've kept hidden. Reverse scale heart shield mirror. Using the strongest reverse scale you shed last time during your tribulation, plus the star iron stored in my warehouse, and a bit of blessing crystal from Blue Water Dragon South. I've worked on it for 3 days and nights. Wear it close to your body. It can autonomously block a deadly level soul or energy attack. At the same time, it greatly boosts your affinity and control over water, lightning, and fire spirit power. Most importantly, check out this portable stabilizer wing. Given your current level, you fly stable enough, but with this thing, your aerial maneuverability improves at least 20%. Pretty cool, right? Lee. That's everything I need to say. Go smash those blind fools tomorrow. Then come back for dinner. I've cooked a full 10 herbs tonic soup, plenty for everyone. Final. Carp versus anonymous contestant C. The match begins. This creature reeks of too many desecrated kin. It's unbearable. Let me help them find release. That's the key point. But those stitched limbs seem to have their own defensive awareness. They guard fiercely. He's absorbing dragon energy. Ji-chan is increasing the distance. So much sorrow. And the cries of kin. This is the dragon painting celestial phenomenon.
He's about to undergo his final transformation here.
It's not enough yet. Give back what I've lost. Return everything I've endured. Uh... Rest in peace, compatriots. I'll send you off. Victory. Winner takes all. Boss, it's done. Just a bit hungry. Feels like I could eat a whole cow. Go back and let Uncle John give you an extra meal. Carp, be careful. The Shadow Sect master might have already infiltrated the arena. His target is likely the hardened dragon. It's draining a lot. Ji-chan wants to steal the fruits. Depends if their bite is tough enough. The match is over. Some old scores need to be settled. The final is finished. But the battle from the Dragon Gate ceremony 10 years ago should be resolved today. What are the Chung clan elders doing? Chun clan shadow traces. Return my dragon wings. Spirit beast life, come forth. You and your son were wronged for 10 years. What's the point of the Elders' Council? Investigate thoroughly. According to the Retail Registration Office and the Elders' Internal Supervisory Team, jointly authorized, all involved personnel will be arrested and await trial. The farce of bugs should end? The best is prepared. Continue the ritual. A mongrel like you dares call yourself a dragon? Your performance is over. Now it's my turn to clear the field. All Phantom Masters with fighting strength protect civilians and evacuate. Those willing to fight, come with me to purge evil. Sister-in-law, hang on. I'm on my way with a surprise. Today, it's not just about the shark. We must slaughter dragons and eliminate evil. A boss. The core of this thing is that lunar aggregation. Physical attacks aren't very effective. My dragon energy can evolve, but it's too much. If this drags on, I'll lose out. His power comes from that sect master, and the ritual behind it? But the ritual is overseas. Distant water can't quench nearby thirst. Try using your dragon soul pressure, directly impact his core of resentment. Little neighbors are fighting. Not waiting for me? That's not cool. Senior. You're still alive. The Shadow Traces dungeon. Can contain a water dragon that wants to leave. I traced the ritual energy all the way here. Made it just in time. This guy is an empty shell, sustained only by resentment. Your dragon might worked, but the range was too wide. Power got scattered. I'll hold you off. Focus. Use Dragon Might to strike the core in his chest. Remember, Dragon Might isn't brute force. It's will. It's proof that our dragon race is inherently superior to these foul creatures. Oh. Is it over? The real boss is up next. Here he comes. 27 seconds later than expected. Mo-Yan, uncle, no time for small talk. The final ritual sequence has started. The furnace is overloaded, absorbing and converting energy, feeding it to the demonic dragon in the arena. The core control system is locked with multiple encryptions. Physical destruction will trigger uncontrollable energy explosions. Could affect the whole island, including Zhao Yu on the bottom floor. But my reserved backdoor can redirect the energy flow. Overload the furnace for 3 minutes. Within 3 minutes, it's enough for you to destroy several key energy nodes. Make the entire system fail in a chain reaction. Then take Zhao Yu and run as far as you can. Energy reversal. The control platform will take the biggest recoil. The operator, someone has to hit the switch. 10 years ago, I chose cowardice. Hurt brother Kingshan. Hurt countless spirit beasts. Trapped Xiao Yu and myself. Today, it's time to end it. The little one needs 1 drop of your original dragon blood. Activate Azure Dragon Bloodline Verification. Zhao Yu's on level B7. Password is the stolen wedding anniversary of me and his mom. You know it. Take him and tell him his father isn't a hero. Just a clumsy dad who made mistakes and wants to make up for them. I promise, Lord Xia.
Take care of the registration office.
I'm counting on you from now on. The Dragon Clan's path shouldn't be so defiled. Thank you all. You let me see a glimmer of light at the end. Time's running out. Go. And Mo-Yan means rest in peace. Your father was a brave man. I know. Destroyed the furnace. Think that's all it takes to beat me? The demonic dragon is just a vessel. The real ritual is this gate itself. The resentment and rules built up over 1,000 years, plus today's accumulated resentments and blood energy, enough to activate the myriad spirits' dissolution. He's forcing a sacrifice at the Dragon Gate, gathered a millennium of rule power, mixed with those resentments, creating a dissolution domain that devours all. We have to stop him. The rule to stop is mine. The gate is guarded by me. Who are you to intervene? Ji-chan, I think we've always been mistaken about something. We've always wanted to cross the Dragon Gate, prove ourselves, take back what was lost. But why do we have to cross it? Why must we compete for glory atop this broken gate? A true dragon, lives between heaven and earth, exists in people's hearts. Heaven, this gate, it's just a barrier set up by people, a shackle. It's minions. Ji-chan, we're not going up. We're going to break it. Well said, I'll help you. Arrogant. Do you really think you can shake a millennium of rules? Ji-chan. From now on, Phantom Masters no longer have to fight for a single gate. May everyone return to the sea like 100 rivers. Each find their path. Each display their talent.